Nice, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be seeing the placement of the guides. First of all, we're going to be introducing a new tool. The new tool is going to be this one, is the helpers. And as you can see, we have the body and the face. The face is meant for a different workflow, so in this case we're only going to be using probably the body. And later on we will be seeing like more of these steps as we learn the tool more and more. But for now, let's just keep it in body, okay? So first of all, you will realize that the template is already positioned, and that is because it was meant for this character, but I will show you what to do, what to avoid, and what is the correct way of doing it. We can also use the tools UI. In this one we can make the join size a little bit bigger, so it's kind of easy to see. We can also show axis, high axis. This one is more like a useful tools, but it's not meant for the day-to-day, but you can play around. We have nice tools. So let's start. The first one we're going to be seeing is the base A. As you see on the tutorial, for the props, the base A is just going to be creating the base on the character to have the global, the world controller, and all the folder structure. Then we're going to be having a root joint that is going to be just a bone in the middle, and that's it. Then we have the spine. Well, we have the spine group, then we have the center of gravity. The center of gravity is just a locator. This one is meant to be mostly like on the belly button kind of space. This is because I already built. This one is overwritten, so let me just go into drawing overrides. I will remove the override. And this one is meant to be on the belly button, around there. It doesn't need to be as perfect because it's just the center of gravity. And remember, you can build and rebuild as many times as you need. So don't be too hard on the position of the joints at the beginning, because if it's a rebuildable rig, it's going to be fine. Then we have the spine. For the spine, we mostly want to have something like this. This is going to be the root. This is like to move the pelvis. Then we have this base that is going to be similar to the center of gravity. As you can see, they are positioned in a similar position. Then we have the belly. The belly is to have one controller that is going to be moving side to side this part of the spine. Then we have the chest that is meant to be in the start of the chest. And then we have the end that is going to be where the neck starts. So this is mostly where you position them, and you can use the helpers to make changes as needed. So let's do some changes because it's unrealistic that for you is going to be placed correctly at the beginning. First of all, if you have it like in here, you can always click 0, and it's going to put that joint that you have selected at 0. So let's move everything to 0. So they are in the center of the world. We can also do it with Y and C, but doesn't make sense in this case. You also have the onParent. So all the guides are going to be unparented. This is kind of dangerous, so don't do it a lot. If you close the UI while you were unparented, you cannot recover that data because the data is saved in the UI. So you can just use it, so you can just move it freely without being concerned about the position on everything else. Then you just hit parent again and it's going to be saved for you. So this also creates me a little bit of a curvature that I don't like. And let's say that you have it like that, just so we can see something. And as you can see, the idea of these joints are that they are aiming at the next joint. So for this one, I also give you this. This is the fixed spine. So as you can see, if you hit fixed spine, you will make the joints look at the corresponding next joint. So keep that in mind. Also a reminder that on the spine, you have the breathe, and if you have a newer spine, you will also have the orient to world in case you need it, in case you need to change it. But this template works really nice for bipeds. That's the spine. So, and this is the helpers. So let's go to the body. I will be splitting the body into different videos, probably because it's going to be a lot. So let's see you in the next video.